Glory be to Jesus. We give him praise. We give him thanks. 1 Kings chapter 3, verse 1. 1 Kings chapter 3, verse 3. Chapter 3, verse 3. And Solomon loved the Lord. Solomon loved the Lord, walking in the statutes of his father David, except that he sacrificed and burned incense at the high places. Solomon loved the Lord. So Solomon loved God and walked in the ways of David, who was loved by God. He was a man after God's own heart. But there is a word there that says, except that he sacrificed and burnt incense at the high places. Burning incense at the high places is like burning, worshiping idols. So you love God, but except that there is that one thing. Now it means that he loved God, but he still had something that was drawing him away from God. And that very one thing is what caused Solomon problems. How do I know this? The first thing he did was to go and marry an Egyptian. And the Bible says he formed an alliance with Pharaoh, with the king of Egypt, and by marrying his daughter. Now the Lord had warned them that they should not marry from other nations. But because he did this, and then he married many other women, he invited idolatry, worship of idol, worship of gods of the other nations into his space, even though he loved God. Now, if you don't, what is my point? If you don't deal with that one thing, they say Solomon loved God and walked in the statutes of his father, except that one thing is going to draw you away from God. That one thing will bring you down. That one thing will be your breakdown. That one thing will open the door for darkness to enter into your space. So if you love God and there is that one thing you cannot deal with, I pray that you humble yourself before God and ask for help. Because that one thing, except he loved God, but except you love God, but except. But I pray for you that as you love God, you will love God. As you love God, there will not be any part of you that will be drawn towards idol worship, drawn towards loving other things, because that iota of love is going to cause you problems. I pray that you have one way. I pray that you focus on God and God alone. He said he loved God, walk in the statutes of his father David, except this year, that one thing that will bring you down. I put judgments upon it, and I declare that the hand of the Lord will be lifted upon you to bring you out of darkness, to deliver you from that one thing. Glory, glory. This is a prayer you must pray, that you may love God, but do an introspection and see if there is one thing that may draw you away from God. And after working, toiling, investing, applying principles all these years, that one thing, before your harvest, that one thing will bring everything down. May you not lose what you have built. In Jesus' name. This is Pastor Edemadom, and God bless you.